Out here Bigfooting in a known location for some activity that actually abuts my property, the activity I had. So a little windy out today, so I apologize for any sound issues. But any questions you have while I'm out here, you want to be part of the investigation, you see something you want me to investigate, feel free to do so. I'm out here with Santa Claus, aka J-Lou.
I do exist.
On my podcast, we have a thing called Bigfooting with a Fan. And we handpick them to come out and do some Bigfooting with us, you know? So I'm going to flip the camera around and you can kind of see the woods and how everything looks. And hopefully somebody joins us soon, right? So let me clean the lens off, sorry. Do all live stuff here, I don't edit anything. We investigate structures. We investigate anything really, open-minded. Not everything's a Bigfoot, but we try to remain open-minded. Look at that water, man. That water is high. Wow. Rain's been crazy. Hey, Wojo didn't make it out today, Andy. He had something come up last minute, like half hour before, that he had to go to. So I have Jimmy Lou right here, man. Bigfoot with a fan.
What's up?
We're out in the crazy woods. This river is not supposed to be right here. The river's supposed to be way over there, beyond those trees. And obviously, with all the rain we had, it's pretty crazy. But it's good. I mean, it's wet. We're on trail right now, but at some point we're going to go off trail and look into some different areas around here that have had a lot of activity. I can't really cross over to the other area until I go way down. Usually this is like a little teeny little brook and you just step over it and go to the other side, dude. And you can't because it's crazy right now. Crazy. So yeah, you see that's usually a little brook right there. I could step over it. And now it's like part of the river. Look at that. That's crazy. Definitely a cool area. This is the one we looked at last time we were here, this structure here. We kind of, how it gets all intertwined, and those ones that are standing straight up go in between the different branches, you know? It's like, yeah, it looks cool, huh? Yeah. And a lot of it's, you know, Mother Nature doing her thing, but you can't blame it all on Mother Nature. Oh, look at this. We found another one of these trees, dude.
Oh, I saw them the other day somewhere in Brockton. And I'm like, what is that?
Well, I got to send it to the Vogel brothers. You could have a sniffing dog out there with you. Bet you'll find some. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, man, there's Wojo. Bro, we miss you, man. Look what I just found, dude. A different tree. Wojo. It's a different tree. It's over by that area where we cross over into the extra spot. And look at the little brook that we usually step over. It's like a river now, dude. Are you in a cult? No. But do you want to come over and hang out with me sometime, take some illicit drugs and walk around in our underwear? Let me know. Somebody said.
Always one jackass.
Yeah. Right there. Look, Woj. It's in a totally different area. That's the second one. No, but you can like and subscribe to my YouTube and see if I ever do join a cult. We are get haunted, though, too. Look at Woj. Look at the size of the river, man. That's the area we cross over.
Yeah, this is nuts.
Dude, we would step right over this. Last time we were here, I got pictures of us. We stepped right over it. A little quieter up here, huh? Not as much wind. Oh, you come from Saudi Arabia? Oh, you guys do that stuff all the time then. Take illicit drugs and walk around in your underwear. Hey, no judgment here, bro. No judgment. But thank you for your comment. Thank you for your humor. I'm just boots on the ground, walking through the woods, and looking for different things, you know. Boots and pants. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay on the path for a little bit. And then we're going to walk into the woods like in this area. See all this stuff here?
Oh yeah, look at that.
It gets crazy. I don't know if getting over there might be a problem today, but there is a cool spot at the end of it over here we can go check out, and then we'll cut across, all right?
Wow, look at that thing. Huh.
Interesting. Ooh, it's got quiet, didn't it? No birds, no nothing. Why is there no birds and stuff right now? Oh, look at this stuff right there. Yeah, that's natural tree fall, but you go up to them sometimes and you find little sticks and stuff leaned up against them and places where they can hide. So, in that area there is really cool. We've been over there a few times. So, show him. No, I did not get there yet. I don't have my navigational guide, Wojo, here to help me walk right to the huts.
That guy.
Yep, but we're gonna walk over there and definitely take a look, and if anybody stays on and hangs out, I got 2 people here now, a bunch of people left, but probably because I'm walking on a footpath. I mean, who wants to Bigfoot on a footpath, right? But I'm trying to get to the end. We're finally at the end of the little brook, and then I can go off path a little bit and check out that area where that game camera is and stuff somebody has. So, oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. That looks all new. Oh, this is Russian good. Wow. Yeah, oh no, you can walk over here. No birds, maybe your friend is nearby. Yeah, it's just real quiet. Tell J-Lou not to leave potholes on the trail. Too late. All right, so this area here, excuse me. Sorry. This area here, trying to see. Now look at the path is really wet. So I did Scaniverse has a new option called a splash scan, and it's all these little like round like bead looking things on the scanner, and the depth of what I found was, I'll send it to you, Wojo, was pretty cool. Speaking of potholes. And definitely found a new tree structure too, Wojo. That was pretty neat. Yeah, watch on the edge over here where you see all that wet stuff. Look at these woods though. They're so squatchy. Squatchy woods. Exactly. That's what we're doing. So we'll stay on the trail here a little bit, and then we'll cut back diagonally. I want to show you the 40-foot X, things like that. I haven't checked on the X. Last time we checked on it when we were here, but we haven't been here in a little while. You all right?
Yep.
Oh, there's a bird right there. Just flew by. As quiet as can be. There's one bird. I heard it. Hear it? Can you whistle? Oh, good one. Can you prolong it? Like that. Wojo, we got a whistler. We got a wicked whistler. Oh, they're very active right now, dude. Yeah, usually they get quiet around the end of March. But definitely a couple of different things in there. But I think it's because of the human activity with the path. Yeah, I think they're not too pleased with that. So, all this area here. This area gets pretty cool. Scuff marks there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go along the path a little bit. Yeah, it was a good whistle, right? We're going to go along the path. And like I said, we're going to find an area, then we're going to cut through. And then we'll look at the stuff. Yeah, crazy. This is an area I have areas where I had names for things. And when we get on the other side, where it was pretty active last time, there's an area out there. I call it. Oh, was that a whoop? It wasn't metal, right?
I don't know what that was.
That went all through the woods, though, didn't it?
It was something that like a truck stopping or something.
Yeah, but it went all through the woods. I don't know. But yeah, over there, right? Yeah.
Huh.
How come we haven't heard it before, though? I have to listen to the playback on the GoPro. That was weird. Ooh. I'm coming up on where the skull was. Wojo, I'm going to see if it's still here. Yeah, there's a skull stuck on a tree. I don't see it, though. Yep. Nope. Wait. Yeah, there it is. This area is nuts. Look at this. See how it goes across? If you stand on one side, you start seeing, like, see the root ball? Root ball's, like, right there. There's a root ball in this tree right here, and that tree's just ripped out and tossed. Where else would it get there? There's no way around here that it got here. Doesn't make any sense. So then you come up here and you see all the trees that are leaning and things like that. So, I mean, there's something to be said for structures, you know? I mean, I think there is, obviously, because I've been pushing that narrative for a while.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That's that duck sound Dave heard. Anybody else hit? There's no ducks out here, dude. There's all kinds of little sounds over that way. I don't know what that was. There it is, Woj. Yeah. Now watch when you take it off. Look at it. It's on that little stick. It goes in the back. It was placed there.
What is that, a deer head?
Yeah, we don't know. It looks like there was a deer, but somebody said it might be like a goat too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, did you hear that, Woj? It had that duck sound like Dave said that time. Look at this. Look at that. That wasn't there before. Oh, what's that? Yeah. A lot of pine cones eating in there too. Oh. So unassuming though too, you know. Look at this thing stuck in between the trees there. There's that magic whirlwind again. See it? Huh. I don't know. Interesting. You want to go back where we heard that sound and then cut across?
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Like I said, it had that duck sound, because that's what Dave McCullough said to me that time was, what was that, a duck? I'm like, I've been here since '02. I ain't never heard no duck out here. I mean, ducks go in the forest. Maybe because it's a little more wet, but anything's possible, but whirlywinds. Magic whirlywinds will get you every time, people.
You know what a duck eats with its cheese?
What?
Quackers.
Yeah, I knew it. Oh, God help me. This Bigfooting with a fan thing's becoming work. I think they redirected this path. Yeah, they did. Because you used to go up over that hill. Hey, Woj, they redirected the path.
Damn.
That's the one that was ice down there. You go up that hill. Analysis? What's it really mean? With J-Lo, what's the analysis? Yeah, they changed the path, dude. They made it go right through the middle. Fuckheads. Part of my mouth, but it irritates me. Just because there's a piece of land out there that's conservation or preservation or preserve or whatever you want to call it, doesn't mean it belongs to everybody, okay? Sometimes it just belongs to Mother Nature. Like, just cut the shit. Just come out here hacking through the woods so you could take a little walk. Stupid fucking humans. Get a bend in that bad boy. Whoop. This area here is pretty cool. You fine? Well, look at these trees here. Look at this. Look at this setup.
Huh.
That's some weird bends. So you can hang right out in there, huh? All those trees stay alive, so the pine needles grow back, and you won't even see that. It'll just look like a clump of pine. You know what I mean? Yeah, they cut right through the middle, dude. Whole new path right here. Look at this area, too. Yeah, look at that. This is what I mean. Like, we don't know much about these creatures. I mean, not that they know that there's activity out here, but not really, so they need to build a path to walk in either. And I had said this to Wojo in the beginning, that they were eventually going to get pissed off and stop blocking paths, and you know what I mean? And sure, I come back and there's shit across the path, and there's a sign out there saying the path's closed, and now they've cleared out up near my property. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's happening? Is that Kath? Oh, from over in England? It's in England.
Hey, what's up, Cass?
Kath.
Cass.
With a T. Look at that break right there. Perfect. Nice old looking arch too. See the old arch, all the peat moss on it? That thing's buried under there. So we always go, so I'll take this tree here, say, right? And I follow it up. Now that tree stood up over there, right? That's where the tree stood, straight up. So what came from over there to bring it down this way? That's what I'm saying. That's the conversation I try to have. There's nothing on the ground here that did that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's straight up. So something would have to come from that back pine right here. You see that pine over here? This pine here. And this one's standing straight up here. So something would have to come from there or behind it, which you can see there's a big clearing. There's nothing even near it that hit it and broke it like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what I try to do, and try to break it down and try to be as scientific as possible on a subject that nobody wants to talk about. You know? I did a tree knock. It's just really windy out today, so it's hard to pick up on any extra sound. We did one down by the river. The river's so overflowed, Wojo. You can't even, it's crazy looking at it. It was more overflowed than when it was frozen that time. Now I think this is now the birds are back. You hear the birds? Right? Now the birds are back. You guys hear that? Fragik Mick Wocoms to her. Is that some kind of a cultist chant? Because I'm not doing it. J. Odenine. Okay. Don't curse my phone, please. I pay for this thing. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's just kind of boots on the ground, raw type of stuff out here, just looking, listening, trying to find things that are, oddities, unexplainable, things like that. Yeah, the birds are back. Birds were gone. We were just over there and you couldn't hear nothing. I mentioned it in this live. So, look at all the saplings are starting to grow in. Before you could see right through these woods. Now you can't. And that's the point we're making. Like, I'm going to go up to the hut section. Did you hear that? It's like thumps. Especially with the wind. So when I've had my experiences with flanking, there's always wind. So you can hear them often like slowly in between the wind moving, you know what I mean? And then we had our incidences with the speaking or something, or the breaking of something near you, you know? And you could...
Bird pecking or something.
It's like a heavy thumping coming from over there. Back behind us. Did you hear that? Oh, Kath might have heard it. Yeah, I've been flanked like 3 times or so that I can officially say. Now look at these with the huts that we find. You can't see anything in between these saplings. They could be right there and you can't see them.
Right.
There's no way you could see anything beyond those saplings. There's like a weird thumping. That was like 5 of them. Yeah, definitely a cool vibe out here today. Oh, cool, you did hear it. Yeah, it was off in the distance, but it was kind of like where we came from. So this was all just wilderness. It abuts my property. There was no path here. But, you know, as they usually do, they all get together and be like, oh, we pay taxes on that. We should make a path through it so we can enjoy the woods. And, you know, you can enjoy it without the path that you hack through and the trees you cut down. It's unnecessary. So kind of irritates me. Obviously, I keep talking about it, right? That bad boy. That's cool, huh? A lot of them, they touch like that. It's weird. There's so many weird theories that I just can't buy into yet, and that I won't even speak out loud about. But there's some deer track. So there's your food source. Plenty of food source out here. So we're going to come up onto my property, and then what we're going to do is we're going to cut across. I got to remember where the huts were, which I don't even know anymore. I got to look at my map. It means I have to get out of my live and go onto my map. A dog's going. Birds are going. So when I had my experiences, there were 2 dogs over here. And I used to go by the first dog as a big dog, right? Oh, oh, yeah. Oh. And then I knew when something was close was when the little dog kicked in.
Oh, yeah. I could hear it.
Not saying that's the case now, but that's how I used to gauge it when I was out in my yard. And sure enough, I'd have something. I done my... What?
Did you just hear that?
Yeah, what was it? Did it fall?
Landed right there. That fucking stick or something. I heard it hit.
It's broken in 2 spots. Did it get thrown?
Something. It just fell. I don't know where the hell it came from.
That's a break here. And a break there.
Scared the shit out of me.
You see any I don't see any broken branches that would fit that. Maybe up there. Could be that one. I don't know.
I can't believe you didn't hear that.
No, I heard it. I heard the thump. I didn't know. I didn't know it was...
That's why I turned around quick. I'm like, what the hell? Where the hell did that come from? That's fucking freaking me out, man.
And the birds are gone again. Hang on. There's some activity in the background, cars-wise and stuff. So, but. Trying to figure that out. But I didn't hear it hit any other branches.
No.
And like it fell down a tree, right? You know what I mean? I would have heard tick, 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 bang, right?
Exactly.
I just heard boom. Like it landed, just landed behind J-Lou. like right behind him. Where would it have come
If
from?
it was thrown, it would have to maybe come from an open area.
An open
like
area?
Over here where there's nothing here.
Oh, straight back? No, we'd be able to see him. Now the birds are coming back. Hey, the bird. You smell something? Over here, you think?
Yeah. Huh. That's wild. That scared the shit.
I heard the thump, and you went, what the?
I just turned around. I'm like, what the hell?
I've gotten things thrown at me. That's broken in 2 places. That's broken on each end. So it ain't like a branch that just fell.
Right.
And if it was like a smaller type, shorter branch, how does that just break? And honestly, it looks like it's been broke a while. It's not like brand new shiny, right? Like, see if we can compare it with something. Ooh, I just got goosebumps.
I'm telling you, dude, I don't know what the fuck.
It doesn't make sense. I see a branch up there that it could be the same size, but like I said, it would hit like 5 other.
You would have heard it. You think you
It would have hurt all the other branches.
something? Yeah.
Because it's way up there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 branches. There's no way it didn't hit one of those branches.
Right.
Okay, so we think we got something thrown at us now. I'm after researching it a little bit and thinking here. This stick landed right behind J-Lou. It's broken on 2 ends. And it looks like it's fairly older. It's not a fresh snap. I don't see any hair on it or anything.
Does it smell like anything?
No. Just pine. It's a good point. That's odd, bro.
Yeah. Not me.
Look at the little branches that are on it.
Yeah.
Look at, they're all broken. See that?
I mean,
Right here?
I would have felt that if that hit me.
Oh, no, that's a good... And it's throwable.
Right?
Right? It's not something that's awkward to throw.
Poke someone's eye out with that. Wow.
Well, we were standing here, Jonathan. Johan. Is it Johan? I'm sorry. I just looked real quick. Johan Howell. And everything went quiet. We heard a few noises. And I was looking the other way. And there's a big thump behind my buddy here. And I turn around and he's frozen. He's like, "Did you hear that?" I said, "Yeah, I heard that. I heard it land." But I'm looking up here. If it fell from a tree, it would hit like 17 branches on the way down. We would have heard it hitting the branches, right, as it fell. And you guys are here. Investigate with me, you know.
I would have heard some crackling or something if it was coming down with...
100%. And it landed with force. I mean, I know when you fall that high, it picks up, obviously momentum and force, but that was thrown. That might have been thrown, dude.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Did it bounce? Do you remember? Was it like a boom, boom? I heard just a boom. Yeah, I heard one boom. So you think it moved?
Like when it hit, it kind of bounced a little bit.
Yeah. Shh, shh, shh. Did you hear that? I hear a leaf scuffle. Now listen when the wind... Oh, what was that? Was that a knock? Over here? I told you I felt the vibe today, didn't I? Can you grab my tree knocker back here? It still be sticking out of my bag. Maybe we'll say hello.
If it came from anywhere, I think
it would come from over there.
Come from over here because it's so
I agree, yeah.
And it didn't hit anything coming over because it was silent all of a sudden.
And there's just no way that came from up there. And what are the chances we walked by? There was no wind or nothing.
Right.
You heard that knock? Yeah, I thought I heard a knock. Yeah, I'm going to sit right here for a few minutes, I think, J-Lou. I'm going to do a knock, guys, just one. That one sucked. Oh, thank you, Blondie. I'm in Massachusetts right now. I'm in what's called the Bridgewater Triangle. Are you anywhere near that? Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my YouTube, please. I have a lot of content out there, and we're going to be doing a lot more lives this summer. And you guys can help me investigate. See things I can't see or hear things I didn't hear. Like, be part of it, interactive. We'll do this together. I'll be the boots on the ground. You be my extra ears and eyes. There's no birds, dude. They're all gone. Right?
Yeah. Disappeared.
Way off in the distance, I just heard one. That was it. Nothing here. And they were just, in Holyoke. Oh, yeah. Holyoke. Pleasure to meet you. Like and subscribe to my YouTube, Blondie. We'll keep in touch. I have a podcast tonight, a paranormal podcast at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Standard. It's a paranormal one. It's pretty fun. Here's Wojo, my buddy. He couldn't be here today. He's usually out in the woods with me, but he had something come up. And we're only slightly mad at him for it. So that's cool. You seeing anything? You gotta be careful because of the wind. Yeah, the wind could be moving shit and play with your fucking head. Now listen, because of the wind, listen. There's a bird. Bird's back. You hear the bird? Sometimes they say to mimic birds, Funny how you got all this right after you whistled, though. Let's go a quick one. Quick whistle. Thank you, Blondie. Appreciate that. A lot of good content on there, too. Stuff I've dealt with in here. This land abuts my property. I've had a lot of craziness go on. About 10 years ago, and I've been out looking ever since. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's stuck, the one dangling. Yeah, it's on one tree here, and then it goes up over the other. See the other tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, but lots of activity. The birds are back.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? The birds are back. That's fucking crazy. So they sat there quietly for 20 minutes, and there they are. Hear them? They're everywhere.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
It's like they're communicating.
Yeah. See if the wind stops, if they stop. Good sign of an apex predator. But you couldn't see them if they were over here, like in this crowd of saplings right here. You couldn't see that. You can't see it. Yeah, you hear the birds again, Kath? You have activity and there's no birds. And then the activity stops and there's birds. All these factors you try to put in, Hey, can you put this in my bag? Open the big pocket and just slide it in. Because I'm hanging on to that.
The middle?
Yeah, the big one, the big pocket. And then make sure it's zipped back up, that's all. Let's move on. That was crazy. Look at even this. Look at. How's that land like that?
I didn't think you heard it because you were still facing
No,
the other way.
I was facing the other way, but I heard.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Exactly. And that's when I was like, what the hell?
And then I turned, when you were like, you kind of made a noise and went silent. And I turned around, what? And I saw that right behind you. Because I was standing right here. That's when I heard that noise.
Wow.
Shh. Straight over here, right through these woods here. It hasn't moved yet, but there's like a black figure, like, right, I don't know if you can do it. Mount Tom sometime? Lots of activity. I'd love to. Yeah, that'd be cool. I got a lot of friends in the in the research field. A couple of them, the Vogel brothers. They're actually way out in Western Mass as yourself, basically, but they're out in the town called Russell. And they know like October Mountain is another one that's out there, I guess, with a lot of activity. So we're looking to get out there this summer and see them as well. So right there, I think it is. That's the dog again. No birds again. Well, maybe off in the distance I can hear a few birds, but not above us anymore. The fuck was that? That was like quick scurry. Right over here. It wasn't small either. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the sound I heard one time, them talking. I don't know what I said. Hopefully nothing bad. I asked them if they like cheeseburgers with pickles or without. That was J. Lou behind me. I heard it right over in here somewhere. And the birds are back.
Cover for it.
And the birds are back. Look at this branch right here. Look at that little branch right there. Look at how it sits.
Oh, right. Wow.
It's on top of...
Over and under.
Yeah, over and under. Over, under. It sits under that one and sits on top of that one there. And that's the thing. It was a researcher from New Hampshire. She's a BFR who takes reports for the BFRO and stuff. And she said it too. And she said it out loud. Dog's going off again. Pictures don't do it any justice when you see structures or manipulated type trees or forestry. And that's what's hard. If you're not out here looking at them and picking them apart and working them backwards and trying to find a scientific reason for them, then it's very hard to say, And I totally get that and agree with it. 100%. We'll move up and see if they follow, because a lot of times I'll get followed, you know what I mean? You can hear it. You got to listen in the background, though. Tire. Yeah, it is a true statement, dude. When you're standing there, it's totally different. A picture will never do it any justice. You got to get those boots on the ground. The wind's brutal. I don't know if the wind's coming through the phone, guys. I'm trying to block it a little bit with my hand without blocking sounds. So, not a great day for noise, but when it does calm down, it seems like there's something around.
It's just hovering.
Is it dangling?
No action on the bottom.
Yeah, so look up. Oh, and there's the stump way over there. Right? Yeah, right here on that like X layout. Three-trailed. It's in the Bridgewater Triangle in southeastern Massachusetts area. You can look up and study the Bridgewater Triangle. That's interesting. So it fell off of this stump here. I guess it's possible. That's kind of a ways away, isn't it? So there's the stump, and there's the tree. And there's the distance between. And it fell. It could, I guess it could have landed straight on this one and rolled down. That could be possible. But it's just floating. Huh. It's just stuff to look at. That's why I show everybody on here. They can give their 2 cents and see what they think and make fun of me if they have to. I don't really care. I know what I see. I know what I've been through too, you know. Can't ever change that. There's something to be said for personal experience. I'm not getting rich. I'm not getting rich off of this. I haven't sold my story to anyone. I've done interviews, don't get me wrong. It's documented now, but so David. Sound is fine. Thank you, David. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm out here. I didn't see your question. I'm sorry, David. I'm out here at Sasquatch. I have a lot of activity in an area called the Bridgewater Triangle, and I have property that abuts the land. And for 10 years or so, I've had experiences coming from the woods, and I've had growls and knocks and bangs and tree snapping, one pole tree snaps, all kinds of crazy, weird structures. Yeah, you can find a lot of the information on my YouTube channel, Banter with Richie B, and I have a podcast every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Standard. So yeah, you can check those out. We talk about this stuff. It is said to be haunted. The particular thing that I'm dealing with, though, for a long time now, has been a bipedal creature. You can hear him kind of trudging through the woods at times, or he'll break trees or throw stuff at me while I'm doing yard work. So it's been a long, drawn-out, I guess, event. Yes, I have. I have a gifting stump. Yep. I gave him oatmeal raisin cookies one time, and about a week later, I got a perfectly torn piece of lichen placed on my stump in between these two saplings that I left there. I left the saplings there just in case, like a squirrel walked up to forage anything, or there was no crumbs anywhere. The cookies were just gone. The saplings were never moved, and it was a perfectly piece of lichen, which is, I can find a tree. I'll show you what it looked like. Probably the best area to cross here, J-Lo. Plus, there's like wet. I don't see any prints or anything. So yeah, I've had a gifting stump for a while. I haven't used it in a little bit, but I don't. My older kids live here with their mom, so we own it together. So these are some of the things we think about too, right? So slight twist, points across the water, and these are things, like I said, it sounds like I'm reaching or something, but hey, Sound, how you doing? Like and subscribe to my YouTube, Banter with Richie B. We have a lot of fun content on there, and a bunch of open-minded conversation. We have our podcast that we discuss this stuff about, this issue, this research field. Just interesting stuff. Good open-minded people that, not everything's Bigfoot. We know that. We don't try to suggest that, and we don't try to convince nobody. We try to come out here in the woods and have you guys kind of look around with us when we do our lives. Give any suggestion, point out anything you see if you can hear anything that we can't hear, maybe, because the speakers do wonders sometimes. Yeah, specific. I'm doing Sasquatch research, Bigfoot research. As I was saying, was that you? I just got that. That came in from that way. That just got thrown at us, dude.
I just saw it hit.
I saw it.
Watching you, and I'm just like, what the?
But it didn't come from up top, and there's no wind again. Did someone see that? Good day from Australia, by the way, Banter. I just subbed to your channel. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. We're just trying to do good, honest research. This is the second time we feel that something's been kind of tossed at us today. So stick around. It hit this log. Again, with the brakes.
This looks like
Oh, there's a.
hit and snap.
Oh yeah, it was. It was a full piece. I don't even know if that's the same.
No,
That's not the same tree. It's different bark. What are the chances we get?
Oh, it's on this side.
But I thought it came from this way though.
Well, that's what I'm. Yeah.
Because the.
I saw it hit and just snap. It's kind of open over there, but
Yeah, but it could come like. You know what I mean? Like over things. Hello? So that's the second thing we've had land near us. You see a shadow out in the corner of your eye. It might be not be Bigfoot. Yeah, you're right. No, yeah, if you research, check it out from over in Australia there. Just Google the Bridgewater Triangle in Massachusetts in the States. And there's a whole documentary on it, and there's a bunch of documented Class A sightings for Sasquatch and, different types of weird mysteries, ghosts, all kinds of crazy stuff. So, yeah, check it out. It's a really good read. It's a good watch. You know what I mean? And again, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. We're just out here doing research, man. I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything, you know. I'm just trying to be honest, fair, and alive, and not edit. And not that anybody, nothing wrong with people that do edit. I'm not saying that. I just choose not to. So what you see is what you get. You know, if nothing happens, we take a nice walk in the woods together. If we're getting some kind of shit happening like right now, that's kind of cool. Because I've been out here with Wojo. We've never had anything like this. That's two. Like sticks. I told you, they'll parallel, they'll flank you. You know what I mean? They walk with you sometimes.
over there, or over there, wherever we were, and
Yeah.
then over here.
Right.
That's a good distance.
Oh, no, that's a good distance, yeah. Oh, have a great day, Blondie. Thank you so much, man. Definitely check out my content. I appreciate it. Yeah, so three-tailed, I have I don't know the time difference, sorry for my ignorance, but I have a podcast actually tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Standard U.S. time, a paranormal podcast on Saturday nights. So then I have Tuesday night, we have a cryptid episode at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Standard U.S. You can go on there as well and check it out. We just have great conversations, show some evidence, share some experiences, and like I said, not everything's Bigfoot. We're not saying that. We're just out here looking at oddities and different things. I believe in tree structures. I've had so many of them on my property that are just bizarre and unexplainable. So Victor Rodriguez is here. Hi. All right, you can stop saying hi, Victor, please. Thank you. All right, well, I have to get rid of you, I guess. I mean, I don't want to. I want you here. But, okay. All right. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I timed him out for 300 seconds, so he doesn't take up the feed like he's trying to do. Yeah, not acceptable, guys. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't do any of the bullshit. You're not going to hear, like, politics on my thing. I'm not going to swear and yell at you. I'm just going to, if you do things like that or say mean things, you can have your own opinion. You can be a skeptic even, as long as you're respectful about being a skeptic. You know what I mean? There's no need to, call anybody a liar or tell anybody they're weirdos or freaks or anything like that on my site or on my page or any of my channels. I don't put up with that. My podcast, same thing. I'd just rather move on from you. There's other people here that want to participate and have their own beliefs and not worry about getting bullied on my channel. That's not going to happen. So thank you for stopping by, Mr. Rodriguez. Enjoy your day. So moving on. So that's how we do things around here. But yeah, so back to happiness. You ready, guys? Let's enjoy ourselves. We're going to cut across. There's a path here. We're going to start cutting through the middle, though, and not being such on the ground. Yeah, spamming's not a good idea when you want to drum up. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not fair to you. You're having a nice, intelligent conversation. And, yeah, he comes in and wants to say, hey, look at me. Me, the human way, unfortunately. But, yeah, so I don't do that stuff. So we're going to have back to having a nice, what you doing, bro? Hello, Fiona. Wow, coming in hot, huh, Fiona? What you doing? What you doing, man? I'm out here just doing a little Sasquatch research, a little Bigfoot research, I like looking at cool things like this little tree here that's bent to the left but broken back to the right. You know, things like that. Just oddities and things, you know. I've had a lot of activity. Look at that thing bent backwards, dude. You see that thing? It's like, it's going this way, but the tree goes that way. That's kind of neat. Is that twisted? Looks like a little twist. Like right here. Excuse my cough and allergies. Yeah, interesting. All right. So, yeah, so I've had a lot of experiences on my property for about a decade or so, and I didn't say nothing forever. And then I kind of came out with this, and everybody was kind of shocked. If another stick lands near us, that's official, right?
I would think so.
Yeah, because 2 sticks getting thrown at us is pretty official, but I'll give it a third. How's that? So if you want to throw a third, then I'll know it's you. That's cool. Watch out for this mud, see if there's any prints. Headphones are on. Cool. Thank you, bro. Yeah, be part of it, man. These look like human. So what they did was, this was all woods, and they built a trail right through the middle of the woods because everybody needs nature walks, I guess. I don't know. And they need a trail to do it. I've always walked this land and just walked wherever, you know what I mean? And oh, that's my property right here. So hey, if you guys are still here, let me show you something. So this is the edge of my property here. That's that birch tree I talk about, Jimmy. Let's see if the 40-foot X is still here. So that tree there, years ago, is old now, but it used to wrap around that other tree. And I talk about that. I just did an interview with Linda Eastburn. It's called Black Rush. And is it gone? No, it's still there, I think. Oh, it's broken. Oh, where's Wojo? It's broken, dude. It's broken. Holy shit. All right, so you see that tree leaning on this little teeny skinny tree? Hi, Bev. Like and subscribe to my YouTube page, everybody. It's leaning on top of that tree over there. And it comes down to here. Well, this one, I don't even know where it is. No, that's the stump part. It's gone. Oh my God, dude. It was on this stump. It's right there. That's it. That's it right there. There's pictures on my page of this huge 40-foot X. It appears to have been taken down. Oh no, man. Yeah, the X is broken, Woj. Oh, you're in Scotland. Welcome from Scotland. Yeah, I'm just looking for Sasquatch. I have a lot of activities on my property, but we just discovered what was a 40-foot X. If you follow this tree that's leaning and you kind of screenshot that, you can zoom in and see that it's standing right on another little teeny twig. It almost looks like it's hard to hold it. But there was another one that went across this way, and it stood on this little teeny twig right here. Right here, at the very top. It was balanced on both sides, and it's broken. And now there's still the tree in the middle that just is balanced there on top of these little branches. So you see this stick that goes across the middle? Right? Look up. I just don't see it falling and landing in between those 2 trees like that. How does it get by this? So this end here, that's up here. See this? How does it get in between this tree and that tree and beyond without hitting that branch right there? Are you seeing this? It's just things like that, you know? It's that right here on the ground. And there's this. Yeah, that's the stump. So here's the end, Wojo. Yeah, it's not on the stump anymore. It's right here. And it goes that way. It's all broken. That's crazy. And it was balanced on this little tree right here, guys. This little teeny tree here. This big piece was balanced on it. And it made a 40-foot X. And again, I got pictures of that on all my content. TikTok, Banter with Richie B. Instagram, Banter with Richie B. All that stuff. Look at you talk a little bit about structures and 6 people jump off your screen. They just can't fathom it, you know? It's all right. Oh, that's crazy and sad. So it was up there since October. Well, we found it in October, I should say. I think it was more like August I was out there and I didn't see anything. And then October it appeared. That's my house there, J-Lo, out there. See the gray top of the house with the white trim? Crazy, man. It looks like there's definitely some padded down areas. So I just walked in there, but it looks like it was matted down coming up from behind it, like through here. Like here, see the scuffs? This is probably me, but I had no choice but to try to find out. Down here is pretty flattened out. Oh yeah, look at that. Right there, bro. Look at that. Might have to scan that. That's interesting. Yeah, so it broke down, dude. That's crazy. I can't believe it. So I assume they probably come from the back here. Go that way. Wow. That's a bummer. Let me pause, see if I can pause this for a second. I gotta try to get my bearings. Let's see. Nope. Let's see.
Hear that?
What? What was that? What was that?
I have fucking no idea, dude.
Did you trip?
No.
What was that noise?
Something landed over here.
Is this it?
Dude, what the fuck?
I thought
I
you
heard something and all of a sudden that hit.
All right.
I was like, you hear that? And then...
Yeah, that's what I heard was that, yeah. Again. I think it's that. It doesn't look like it was laying there long. There's no marks. It's definitely not this tree. That's a pine.
No.
We count that as number 3?
I think so. I don't know if I'm good luck or bad luck, but something's amiss.
Stoner 420. No, we're out here and doing some Sasquatch and Bigfoot and research. Boots on the ground type shit in an active area. And we believe we just had the 3rd stick thrown at us. One of them I might have on my GoPro, by the way. Because I was looking in that area and I was talking on the phone. And my GoPro, I was facing this way and it came from that way. So I'm going to have to review the video on that. I've never had that happen. We've been out here with wind and everything else. Look at this. This is a stick. This isn't even a tree. Look at it.
Huh.
Yeah, this area is nuts. And my house is right there, dude. I dealt with this forever. Shit getting thrown at me. I don't know if everybody else heard that thud behind us. Well, when you kind of jumped towards me, you didn't trip, right? You said?
No.
I thought you
I
were
was
tripping.
like, did you hear that?
Yeah.
And then it hit.
Yeah, I heard the thump. But so you heard something prior to it
I
hitting?
heard something. Like, I don't know
Like
if
a scuff mark
like
or
it hit maybe
another tree
or something first and then, or a branch or something and then hit.
Yeah. I mean, I've been out here a lot. We haven't had a lot of that shit. Message retracted. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just if you have a message or you have any questions. Wendigo. Yeah, no, I've heard of Wendigos, man. Wendigos are scary, bro. I've read some history about those things, man. They're frightening. I want to get off track because I want to go to the hut site. Oh, did you get caught up? That's what, oh. Yeah, Wendigos are scary, man. But no, I'm out here looking for Sasquatch. I've had a lot of Sasquatch bipedal type activity out here. I've been growled at. I've had like massive tree knocks projected towards me, kind of in an angry manner. I've had tree knocks lightly. Yeah, you good. So yeah, that's not necessarily Wendigo I'm looking for, but I guess at this point I wouldn't be surprised about anything, would I? So I think I'm way off course with the huts, though. I need Wojo here to guide me. He knows where all that shit is. So we're gonna go off trail a little bit. I do got to check my map because I have a couple of pins in the woods here, so I know where I'm going. So I don't know if it's gonna stop my live or just pause it, but that's what I'm gonna end up doing. So stand by. Yeah, I know I'm way off. It's back the other way, huh? The way I came. I've been stalked in multiple locations of campsites by the same persisting screaming. That's crazy, bro. Stoner, like and subscribe to my YouTube, bro. I want to talk to you about that stuff. Where are you located, man? You got a bone? Let me see. Is it not on? Looks like it's broken. Is that broken? Oh yeah, that's snapped. Back. So that's the things we do too. Oh, what's up, man? I'm glad you're back. That's the things we do too, is that we, we send things off to get analyzed, I'm headed towards the river right now, Wojo. Going through the middle. I'm not staying on the path. I just feel like there's definitely some activity here today. I wish you were here, bud. Oh, Idaho? Cool. Yeah, Idaho. All right, cool. Yeah, send me like and subscribe and send me a message. I'd like to talk to you more. I got a podcast about cryptids on Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And tonight I actually have a paranormal podcast at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And I'd love to hear you chime in. That sounds like a crazy ass story. Sometimes you just got to be heard, right? Look at this thing. Sometimes it's just weird, isn't it? A box over there. I've never even seen that. Like a wooden box. I'm going to walk through here and hope I find it. Pocatello, it all should be native land. Yeah. Oh, I hear you. I'm on what was native land. I mean, we all are technically, but this area is pretty big on that. Oh, all right. Now that's just... Whew. I thought that was an upside down tree, bro. I ain't never seen one here. I was out. I was like, I'm out of here. It just broke off in a funny spot. Oh, we got some marking over here. Look at that big old pine arch through the woods over there. That's crazy. See it? It's all stripped down from the bark. That's a big arch. It's like a 40-footer. Today I wouldn't be surprised if we got chased out of here, J-Lou. I wouldn't be surprised if we got chased out of here the way things are going. Seriously. That's like crazy, bro. Now we're in the thick of it. Now, look at, here's another tree twist here. Right? They're everywhere, too. It's almost like it's balanced on this stick. Yeah, it is. It's in between it. It's locked. Interesting. Huh. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, a lot of dead standing. Yeah, and you got to take all that into account. I just, I used to be a paranormal investigator, and I just take everything into account. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm trying to exaggerate or trying to make something up. This is a part of the research field of Sasquatch, Bigfoot, whatever you want to call them, that either you're in it or you're not in it, and there's no in between. So I'm trying to create that in between so we can bring the two sides together and have the discussion. I have unexplainable structures, again, on my websites, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all banter with Richie B, YouTube, like and subscribe, like I said. And it talks about it and it shows some crazy-ass structures that are just out in the woods that Mother Nature just can't make, I don't think, and I don't believe so. Look at that tree. It's up against that other tree. You see that?
Huh.
That's so weird. It's locked in there pretty good.
It just happened to fall.
Right? So you got to take everything into account, you know what I mean? So you got to be realist. You got to understand there is wind. There's no magic whirly wind. I hate to disappoint the world, but there is wind, There is snow. Yeah, the energy here is crazy right now. I got that racing, spinning in my belly right now. I felt. Think about how much of the ocean is unexplored. What makes the deep forest too deep? No, exactly. Me and you think a lot alike then, brother. I'm saying brother. I apologize if you're not a brother, but I'm the same way. I believe in that. Like, I don't even go swim. People are like, oh, why can you go swim in the ocean? I'm like, we don't know what's in there. Shut up.
I don't swim in the ocean either.
So
I'm good.
things like this.
I do know the sharks in there.
Yeah. Especially now up in Massachusetts even. But look at this setup, These are all trees. Are they all broken off at the ends? Yeah, there's nothing there, right? Yeah, same down here. They're just floating there. It's like they're picked up and put there. They didn't fall over. Yeah, they're floating. They're just floating. Huh. But look how it's set up like this. So other thing that we believe is, if you think about it, it makes way more sense. If you want to try to find something that's more palatable, I guess is the word. All these trees get bent or broken and structures and things like that, and they create little hiding spots, So a lot of the trees that we find are just bent and not totally dead, and they grow their leaves back. Well, you can hide in there. A deer walks by, you snap their legs with your huge forearm, and there's your dinner. So, or they redirect them, right? So they have a path, a game trail. I find a lot of game trails with trees down on them, coincidentally, right? And you have to walk around, or you have to stop and think about which way you're going to go next, and by then it's too late. So it's not far out, Yeah, Sasquatch, but the hunt for it has to. It is. No, CK, yeah, you're right on, bro. Yeah, and that's okay. And again, nobody's telling anybody to believe in anything. That's why I do my lives, because you guys can be my extra eyes, you can be my extra ears, and we could try. Maybe we'll see it together. Maybe we'll hear it together. Maybe we'll find some evidence together. And I can draw your opinions, and if you've done enough of this hypotheses. That's a weird noise. Yeah, this is kind of crazy too, right? So, and you can do all that. Gigantopithecus, yeah, the Gigantopithecus, I'm a little lost on that theory. Just because the intelligence level, not that Gigantopithecus wasn't intelligent, I'm not saying that. For its own right, it was. When you're discussing primate behavior, But some of these things have had kind of human behavior as well. So, but again, the trees too, and the beds that you find or whatever, or things that we think are beds, I should say. We theorize that they're beds. Yeah, this whole area is kind of crazy right here. Every time I come out here, I've been here forever. That the behavior just seems a lot more intelligent, and what I want to say is with intent. Like we just had 3 small branches, not small, they're thick. I got one in my backpack, but they're short, and you can almost just throw them almost like a tomahawk like size. All 3 of them were almost the same exact size. One was bigger, it broke. So it was almost the same size as the other 2.
Right.
And they landed just right next to us just now while we were talking to you guys in the last hour or whatever they've been on here. And I've never had that happen out here. Never. Wojo was my buddy Wojo that talks in here too. Have you ever, aside from feeding a cryptid or paranormal being, been in the woods at around 3 in the morning? All I can say is I used to take a lot of LSD back in the 80s. So I'm sure I was in the woods at 3 in the morning, but no, not intentionally. specifically doing an investigation looking for something. It's not a terrible idea. I've sat outside of my house by a fire when activity was pretty high, and I could hear stuff walking around out there, shit like that, you know. Yeah, so look at this. Is this it? Oh, that's an oak. Is that an oak? And that's a pine?
I don't know. It's like a telephone pole.
No, you see that?
Oh, that, yeah.
And then this, I don't know if they're connected or not. It's just weird where it came from. Very wet out here. Yeah, we are doing it overnight soon, yep. Now look at this. Is that from up there? How's it get in there? Right here, look at it. How's it get by that cover?
Yeah.
You almost have to pick it up and put it there. I think I'm getting closer towards the huts. I just gotta see. Yeah, we're gonna do a 3 a.m. overnight type thing coming up. Wojo's my buddy. We go Bigfooting together. Kind of a team now, right? And we have another couple, brother and sister combo that want to come out with us and hang out. They do a lot of great researches themselves. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Alex Petikoff. He's all over YouTube with Small Town Monsters, Bigfoot Beyond the Trail. He has a lot of stuff that can be, you could check out too. It's kind of boots on the ground stuff like this, but it's more production. But it's real. If he doesn't get anything, he doesn't, you know, he'll show you got nothing. So I like dudes like that, just good, honest people, you know. Freaking tree. There was a tree. The tree just farted on us. Tree fatted. Tree fat. Hi, Mojo I work with. Yep. Yeah, he couldn't make it today. He was supposed to be out with us today, and something came up last minute. So look at this little tree in the middle of nowhere. Twisted up. That thing's fucking twisted, man. Nothing on it. I can't see the ice or having enough room for the ice to build up or snow to build up on it for it to get like that. What am I hearing breathing from a distance? I don't know. Aside from your friend, it could be just my friend. But look at that thing. This thing is completely twisted around, man. Look at that. That's like a 180 twist. You see this?
Oh, yeah, wow.
You guys seeing that twist? Now, before you say snowfall and wind, what is the snow going to grab onto? What's it grabbing onto? A couple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 branches, and it was a fresh oak, little baby fresh oak at one time.
That's from someone that's tall.
Yeah, it's up there. That's over 6 feet.
I mean, if I'm going to come in and snap a branch, I'm going to snap it down here so you're not.
Yeah, right. You'll snap it here, and this is up here, about 6.5 feet. Yep. Hey, Wojo, Three-Tailed said hello. He's from Australia. We have another gentleman in here from Idaho. Somebody stopped in from Scotland. I haven't seen them back. Oh, almost went on my ass. There's definitely one of my videos of me taking a digger. I think I'm coming up closer to the huts now. I got a good idea where I'm at. Yeah, another one up there. Look at. See that? You all right, bud? We get over near the huts, maybe we'll do a couple of knocks and whoops and see what we can muster up. Been pretty quiet most of the day, so. Yeah, these woods are the real deal. 100%. Just watch everything because it's all wet. So if we see any imprints, we got to stop. I'll pull up my scan. So I have a thing on my phone. It's an app called Scaniverse. SCANIVERSE, all one word, Scaniverse. If you're ever out doing investigations like this, grab it. If you don't have any, plaster or whatever, plaster is kind of hard to carry out in these treacherous type areas. You can just scan it and still get a good piece of evidence, you know? So. I think I'm coming up on it closer now, Woj. Everything looks so different with all the water, you know? Oh, wow. Oh, it's getting a weird feeling over here. I am the one who knocks. What is that? That's an interesting area. We'll go up by the huts and find a place to sit for a few minutes, all right? I think I'm getting close to them. I hope I am. I've done it without my ping, so. Shh. Shh. Fucked up duck sound again. You hear that? It's over there too. Never heard that. It's a quote from Breaking Bad. Oh, yeah, sorry. This area is just desolate. Look at all these trees, man. Oh, what was that? Did you hear that? Tree movement? Is that a whistle? Oh, that's crazy. At this point, I'm almost convinced we're being followed. You think if there's a 4-stick that magically falls near us, then we're sure?
I thought that was on the third one.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to be as scientific as possible, sir.
Well, if the 10th stick falls there. Something's going on.
Yeah.
They're having a party.
I've been through all these woods all the time. Ojo will tell you, man. We've never had that. Yeah, distant tree movement. You heard that, right? Yeah, he heard it on the screen too. Nice little wet areas. Try to look for tracks of any kind of. Yeah, huh? Sometimes they're just hard to explain, aren't they, kid?
Wow.
That's all you can say, you know.
Look at that one in the middle. Just that short one.
Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, but look at this guy. How's he?
Right there, that one, right.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. But I'm saying this guy here looks like he's from this guy here, but he's trapped up there. So how would this guy fall here? Do you see what I'm saying?
I mean, it's definitely manipulated.
Yeah, you see this, right? Goes up there. I'm gonna say it's this guy here that goes to that guy up there. Does everybody see it? And all this stuff's in between it. This is in between. This is in between. This is in between. So how does this guy get here and laid on that tree? This is what I'm trying to say, man. You just try to figure it out scientifically, and I just can't. I can't find a reason why that would fall in there. And even if there's like one of the two trees not there, there's still this arch still has a bunch of branches across it that blocks it from falling. Why am I hearing this weird sound? That sounds like a frog now. That sounds like frogs. Look at this tree's fresh. Look at that thing. Yikes.
Fresh.
Fucking yikes. I got to try to get back towards the... I've never seen or heard a duck out here. I don't understand what that is. I'll go fucking right to it. I don't care. This is how I die. This is how I die. It's a good way to die. I mean, I prefer a Ferrari on the Autobahn at 160 miles an hour, but, you know, if that's not the way it's going to be, that's not the way it's going to be, folks. Yeah, like this. Look at this thing. Little game trail here. And all these trees are... change the direction of it. Little trail right here. Goes underneath. And then all these get thrown in. I've seen this all the time. So now, like, the food has to walk over this way. The food being the deer, right? Oh, I think I'm coming up on the huts. Oh, maybe not. What is that? Yeah, it's no, I know. I'm just trying to... Yeah, it's not far away. I'm trying to figure it out. I've been out, like I said, I've been here a bunch. I don't think I've ever heard that out here. It's weird. Kind of backtracking a little bit, J. Lou. Just because I went back, I missed the hut site. Here's the trail again. Oh. Did you hear that? Like a squawk almost, like... Where's Wojo? Yeah, so this is where we were earlier. So the huts, I think, are over here. So that's the river. All right. I think they're in here somewhere. It's gonna get a little windy because I'm coming up on an opening near the river, guys, so bear with me. I'm just trying to find this location because I don't have... my map is on my phone. And I pin things so I can find them again, but if I do, I don't know if it'll hang up the YouTube call, or live. So I'm trying to find it on my own. I thought it was near this bend, but I could be at the wrong bend. Go ahead, you can ask a question. Yeah, well, the river's here. There's the path here. I thought it was on the bend of the path, but it might be up at the other bend where the two rivers meet. Is it up at the other bend where the two rivers meet? Or is it by itself where the river just has just one body of water, you know? Oh, wait, let me walk in here. Oh, I think I see the big tree down, the natural fall. That was in front of it. Hang on, there's that X. No, I don't think this is it. What the fuck? There's the trail over there. I tell you, it was a lot easier when there was snow everywhere, bro. Go back, start going into your left. So I think it's back that way. Hang on. I'm gonna have to see let's see. Have you ever run into a skinwalker, either on purpose or by accident? Nothing that I've been able to document. There's been suspicions in what's called the Hockomock Swamp. another thing you can look up over here in Massachusetts. It's the largest swamp in the Northeast. And that has a lot of stories about skinwalkers in there. But no, I have not. Yeah, it is. Nope, I'm right here, guys. Sorry. No, I'm right here. I'm right here. That's why I was saying to you guys, I had to check the map and announce it again. I should have. I'm right here. It says it's this way, and I have a GPS directional kind of, that way she can kind of show me the arrow where I'm supposed to go while I'm talking to you guys. I knew I was right there. I just... It's just J-Lo walking behind me. Sorry, guys. I just, like I said, I had to check my pin so I knew where I was going. I think it's telling me to go right. All right, stand by. If it buffers, I'm right here. This is fucking weird. These woods will turn you around, J-Lo. No matter how many times you've been out here. The fuck? Brought me back to the path. I think I'm gonna go down to the next clearing. Do you or have you ever used the Spirit Talker app on your phone or secondary? I've been out with a friend of mine called, it's called Exploring with Phil. He has 2 L's in his name, and he uses a ghost box when he's out here doing this stuff. And it's gotten some pretty good results, you know? So, yeah, no, I haven't. It's definitely an option. It's just the different things that you're kind of looking for. But there's all kinds of different things you can do. There was, what was that called? Oh, that tree sounds scary. You know, when you blindfold yourself and you put your headphones on or something so you can't hear anything. You know, people have done that, trying to communicate with Sasquatch before, you know. All right, stand by. I'm just looking at my map again. I'm here again. But yeah, check out his work on Exploring with Phil. It's pretty awesome. Let me see. Oh, this might be it over here, J-Lo. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, almost took a stake to the belly. Stake to the heart. Vlad the Impaler. What the fuck? Yeah, it's definitely up by this section of the water. So I definitely was right by that. Oh, there's the live one, so it should be behind it. Here's a trail. Look at this trail through here. There's the water right there. You good back there, buddy? So, I'm having a hard time finding this area that I want to go to. So I don't have my navigator here. It's got to be over here somewhere. It's got to be like over here. I keep feeling like there's something. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, I feel the same thing, man. I've had goosebumps twice. Right now it's watching me walk around like in a circle like an idiot laughing at me, but I definitely feel what you're feeling. Yeah, there's the path again. The good thing about that is, what was that?
Something landed over there.
Right over there, I saw it. That's the fourth one, dude. That was a stick. Something flew through the air there. Right after you said that, bro. There's no way 4 sticks just start falling out of trees. While I've been out here 100,000 times. I've never had one of them. That was the.
You're not used to seeing me or something.
No, sometimes you come here and they're here, and other times you come here and they're not, and that's just the way it is, you know. Yeah, I think it's up by where the water intersects. Shadow in that spot. Yeah, it was over here. That's where it was. That's like the fourth one. So I think it's in here somewhere. That's kind of nuts. Stand by, guys. People left. They're tired of me leaving. Look at this thing. That's crazy.
One of those, what do you call that? Stargate.
That's crazy. That's weird. And then look at all these trees here like this. That's nuts. It's locked up underneath that other one. See it?
Yeah.
So I can get a side angle. Yeah, stay in the middle of that thing. Right there. Stay there. Yeah, that one's on the ground. Tap the one on the ground. Yeah. That's bizarre. No, my GPS was acting weird, dude. You should have seen what I can't explain it right now. I don't understand it. I got fucking energies fucking with me. I think I'm heading the right way. I'm not worried. If I don't find it, I don't find it. It's just no big deal. Plenty of other things out here to see, and sticks getting thrown at me and weird sounds, shit like that. I'm quite content, but I think I'm heading in the right direction anyways. A lot of cool stuff out here today. Yeah, so if you're still here and you're watching, I'm out here on my property and off my property, not on my property, but abuts my property. I've had a lot of documented experiences with Is that the fucking tree? That was weird. Thing went, yeep, about to die. Yeep. Yeah, there's a lot of weird vibes in here today, bro. I tell you, when there's windy days, man, it's like they get to hide, you know? So, you know, it's like they know where to go when the wind's blowing. Yeah, I did it again. That thing's creepy. There's a tree behind me. Anybody ever hear a tree like that? Holy shit, that's weird. Well, what was that?
That was me.
You fought?
Oh,
No, I heard
oh.
like something jumped in the water. Yeah, this place is nuts. Weird shit going on. Yeah, motherfucker.
All right.
All right? All falls down this way. Now it's just bringing me back into the woods. I'm not seeing what I need to see. All right, sorry guys. One more time on the map. Quiet. I'm right here, bro. No, sorry, man. That's why I keep trying to let you guys know when I'm checking my map. I have to jump out live in order to check the map, and I apologize. Doesn't make fun television. This fucking woods is scary shit out here, boy. Let's go find a spot to sit, Jimmy. We get up near these huts, we'll take a seat. No. No. No, it's very specific. We document it pretty well on the, I think it's through here on the other side of this water. Because we've walked through this water before, I know that. There we go. Whoa. Almost fell over. Again. Yeah, like look at this. See this tree's going this way, and that thing falls that way. That's just weird, man. See a big U? Big U up here. It fell back that way. Many years ago, apparently, because that looks pretty old. Yeah, Woj, I did a scan on what I think is a print. That new type of scan that they use in Scaniverse. It's pretty cool. I don't see any. Well, thank you, riding shotgun with Jesus. As you turned, I heard her say, yeah, in a raspy voice. I don't know. It's very energetic out here today. Are you all right over there? I got at my show, I have Bigfoot with a fan. That's the fan. He's hanging in there. That's all I can say. That's all I got to report on that front. As out of shape as I am, for some reason I just get so excited out here. My body don't stop. I just go, you know. So, yeah, I'm looking everywhere. I can't find this site. Look at these things. Look at that. They're both like just free hanging there. How does that fall? I know it's old. It might have fallen a long time ago. But I don't see any breaks up there. Weird. Just weird shit, man. Yeah, man, it's some weird shit out here. I feel like I'm close. Oh, nope. So there's a tree here. It's funny because it grew and has a hole in it. There's a path right here. If I find that tree, I know I'm here. Or anything remotely close to that tree. Oh, I got it. That's the arch. Yep, we're here. Wojo, are you still here? Oh, there it is. I found it, Wojo. I'm going to replay everything. Don't worry. I go back and research. Sometimes it takes... Here it is. So look at this arch.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Goes all the way through. Come over here. Now, this is starting to grow back now. But this, when we first found it, went all the way up to the top. And it broke, right? So see this stump right here? Now looks like it's been moved. Huh. It just looks different, bro. It's amazing how many times you come here, it looks different every time. And there's the hole in the tree right there. And then here's this area. Oh, there's new shit down. Yeah, this is new. It's in my way now. I can't. This thing down the ground is new. Right here. This is new. That's falling down. It's all kind of blocked off. Oh, look at all that. Commotion in the compost. That's where we found the trail, the tracks, the snow tracks. I got up, the one with the bat next to it. Yeah, it was right in this path. There was a bunch of them. So look at.
Oh, right. Oh, I remember that.
Yep. Yeah, it's all filled in more. Look at it. Before you could just see just the trees. But now you get this thing bend over it, but you can hide right inside.
Right.
Then there's the bigger one over here where that arch is. It's hard to make out on camera, but when you're standing at it, it's pretty cool. So like right in here, it actually looks like some scuffle marks in there now. And then you come over this side. And these trees, these branches here, and this one are all just free hanging. And you can hide right in there. It's right in there. There's a clearing. And when there was snow on the ground, the leaves, you could see the leaves, but everything else was snow. So you could tell it made a form of a shelter, you know. And then we were over here with these trees here. Look at it. This one here. You see this one? Look at this. Yeah, and this is wedged. And look at, there's a scuff mark here. And now here's the trick. You see that little piece of bark right here, guys? I will. See the piece of bark? Yeah, it comes from here. So this was actually like this at one point and then twisted backwards. So it's a lot to twist. But broke off of that and went around that corner and in between those two trees. Around the corner. See? Can't even see the end of it unless you go to the right a little bit. So pretty crazy stuff, man. Well, did you see it? Where do you mean to go? But this is the area where we think there's a lot more activity because that's see that setup from this side is you could go right inside, hit this area, show the twist. Oh, on this tree, yeah, I was trying to show them. It doesn't look much like a twist anymore. It's starting to rot out. I see the river too, so I might go down, sit by the river and yell. Jayla, we'll get going soon, all right, buddy? So this was straight up. And then there's that piece here. You see it. It was twisted off and rolled down, and like I said, into place. Yeah, let's go find a place to sit, bro. So, yeah, pretty crazy, man. Oh, hey, Dee Dee's here. Tree fell down the twist part. Yeah, no, I showed him that with the bark stuck in the crack. Hi, Dee Dee. How are you? Oh, they're doing some boots on the ground investigations. Oh, that's new. Look at that tree that fell. See it? That's cool. Awesome, man. All right, we're going to go find a place to sit, everybody. The fan from Bigfoot with a fan seems to be hurting a little bit. He has a little bit of a knee injury, so we knew today would be a little difficult, but I will chime back in. What is that? Where did that come from? Back there? Look at that. You seeing this? You see that, right? I don't see a stump where it goes. And there's the ball root right there. Why would the ball root be out here? I'm doing good, Dee Dee. Just getting some fresh air, getting out of the house, away from the little teenage tyrants, prepubescent, angry demons. Yeah, that's weird, man. Because that's not this big stump. I don't know where that stump is. This is a double one here. That's by itself, and I don't see one over. There's one over there, but it's got peat moss all over it.
That's not roots, is it?
That's a root ball.
All right.
It was ripped right out of the ground. That's fucking scary. Yeah, odd, right? Yeah, we're going to go by the river and chill for a while. Yeah, no, that's very odd. Then we'll probably just take the path back because J. Lou's hurt, and I don't want to make him trudge over this stuff too much longer. We don't want to torment the fans. You know, we want to bring them out for a cool experience. No, there's no monetary or anything like that, anybody. So, Weird Out trees are so far from the stump. Well, yeah, that's it. And the thing is, with that one, I can't find the actual stump that it belongs to. They're all different sizes, different shapes, and they're loaded with very old peat moss. So that's interesting. So check this out. So we believe we had 4 sticks thrown at us today. Look at these guys. Look at this guy's fresh. Holy shit.
Wow. Looks fresh.
Just ripped right off. Look at that rip. That's not wind, dude. Wind ain't knocking that thing over. How would wind do that? Part of it, yeah. But it's pulled. You see it pulling to the right. This part right here goes to the right. Yeah, you can stand it up there probably. It's just weird, right? Turn it. Nope, the other way. Yeah, I think that would be close. Yeah, it was twisted. Now lift it straight up. I'll pull it off. Yeah, look at that. Man, he needs some pizza. Yeah, he needs some pizza. We should go get some pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, we go to Nick and Angelo's down the street afterwards every time. Get a couple of slices. So we'll take a rest by the river. We'll take the path back. You've seen some cool stuff.
Yeah.
We'll bring you out again, hopefully when you're feeling a little better. So yeah, there's a body of water right here, everybody. So you got plenty of water. You got plenty of food. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. The river's right there, Wojo. Holy but Jesus. This is where we heard the rock clacking, dude. Remember you go down that hill to the water? Yeah, there's no more hill. It's just water. Wow, that is high up. Some trees over here. You want to go sit? All right. We'll shut this down too, So everybody, let's see. I spotted literally 3 shadow figures. Oh, I think my GoPro's shutting off. 12. It's only 3 hours though. That's weird. Anyways, how you doing? My name's Rich. Banter with Richie B. This has been quite an adventure with some great conversation with great people. Thank you so much for partaking in this. It helps a lot when I have questions and people hearing and pointing things out. We're going to start headed out of the woods pretty soon. We're going to take a quick break. And then maybe on the way out, I'll stop back up again just in case we do catch something. I don't want you to... figures up here. Throw a stick, then disappear. Yeah. No, the place has been pretty wild today, man. We've had about 4 sticks thrown at us. We believe they were thrown. I'm counting it as thrown at this point. The first 2 I'll give you. The second 2, along with the first 2, I'm not gonna. So yeah, we've had some crazy activity. So make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. We'll be doing a lot more YouTube lives out here where you get to participate. It's an interactive setup. Yeah, make sure you catch the next live. You like subscribe, you should get a notification anyways if you turn on your notifications. Summer's here, spring's here. We're going to be out here a lot in different locations too, not just this one particular location. We'll be going out to Western Mass at a different hut site. I plan on making my way out to Russell, Mass, where October Mountain is. There's a lot of activity out there, which is about 2 hours away or more, 2.5 hours. So make sure you stay with me and make sure you tell your friends to like and subscribe. Make sure you get on tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern U.S. Standard Time and watch my podcast about the paranormal. with guest Courtney Peterson, unbelievable investigator and great human being all around. Tuesday night, I will have Ernie and Denise Pac-Man Paranormal. Check out their sites as well, and you can go on there and see what they've been up to. You know what I mean? So make sure you like and subscribe to all these things if you love these adventures, man. I want to thank especially Three-Tailed. I want to thank you so much for your full participation throughout this whole broadcast. I hope you liked and subscribed. I think you said you did. I definitely want to see more of you all the way out there from Australia. And definitely make sure you tune into my podcast, you know. I don't know what the time difference is, but, you know, like I said, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, U.S. Saturdays, and then 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, U.S. Tuesdays. So I hope to see you again, my friend. Make sure you say hello. If you find anything weird or crazy or any kind of oddities out there, give me a shout, and we'll get the boots on the ground, and we'll come and find out what's going on. Wojo likes when I say boots on the ground. We'll see you guys later. Wave.
Later.
Later.
Peace.